Hi everyone, welcome to my first video. I'm very nervous and really excited. So I decided for my first Let's Play I really wanted to do a challenge, because when I play The Sims on my own I prefer to do challenges as opposed to actual families. It sounds pretty weird, but I think it just helps make the game a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to be doing the Runaway Teen Challenge, and I know a lot of other people have done this, so I wanted to put my own spin on it, which is why there are so many people down here. So I thought I'd go ahead and introduce you to our Runaway Teen. Sorry, my game's really laggy right now. I think it's the same with everyone, to be honest, but I have a lot of custom content and I should probably do a clear out at some point, but... Okay, so here is Rain Thompson. She is our Runaway Teen. I think she's very pretty. She's not to everyone's taste. She's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think she turned out really nice. So if we go on to her traits, she is artistic, she has commitment issues, she is a kleptomaniac, and she is shy. Now I picked all of these traits for a very particular reason, and I'll go more into that when we look at the rest of her family. She's obviously not going to be living with her family, hence Runaway Teen. But I thought I'd introduce you to all of them because they will be popping up, not out, a lot throughout the Let's Play. Okay, so I think we're going to start up here.
Azasaks Bimba.
So this is Emma Thompson. She is Rain, Breeze and Storm's mother. I know their names are a little bit gimmicky, but the reason behind that is Emma is suffering from depression. She wasn't always like this. In fact, Breeze can remember when she was very different to what she's like now. But it's a very sad story, I suppose. She married Simeon, who's down here, and fell into a loveless marriage, which it happens in day-to-day life and it's not a happy thing, but because of it she suffers from depression, and yeah, it's sorry for being such a downer, but I want this Let's Play to be quite serious. I took a lot of inspiration from Sims 3 Simbo, also known as April. She's one of my favourite Simmers ever, and she's really fantastic. And she tends to deal with more serious subjects in her Let's Plays, so I really wanted to incorporate some of that. So the girls' names kind of show her depression getting worse. I don't know. Sorry, I'm really nervous. Okay, so her traits are brooding, can't stand art, coward, loner, and over-emotional. These do not reflect who she really is. In actuality, I like to think that she's artistic, she's family orientated, she's friendly, she's outgoing, but Simeon was emotionally abusive, and as a result, her personality changed with the depression into this. So that's something to keep in mind. I don't know why I'm going on to favourites. Okay, so now we're moving on to Simeon.
Sure.
This is him. He's an attractive man, you know, but he's not a nice guy. He is ambitious, charismatic, evil, hot-headed, and mean-spirited. I basically wanted to create a sim that had antisocial personality disorder, and these are the traits I came up with. This doesn't reflect everyone with APD. If you don't know what APD is, I seriously suggest you look it up because it's a really interesting mental illness. Not a mental illness, it's personality disorder, sorry. So they ended up having 3 children together.
Chapadu.
Breeze is the eldest. She's very, very pretty in the I think she's very, very pretty. She's ambitious, she's family orientated, she's friendly, she's a light sleeper, and she's unflirty. We won't be playing as her until quite far through the challenge, but I really, really like her. We're going to be seeing her a lot. Her lifetime wish is to be surrounded by family. And Breeze has essentially become Storm and Rain's mother because her mother is so emotionally distant and things like that, and their dad isn't around very often. She's become Rain and Storm's mother figure, and she works really hard to support them, but obviously she's still a young adult, and Rain wants Breeze to have her own life outside of just raising her 2 sisters, so yeah. Lastly,
Yabaga.
This is Little Storm, and she is the last child of Emma and Simeon. She is athletic, excitable, and good, and she's just a rambunctious, happy little girl, and Breeze really wants to keep her as her happy self. Okay, as I said before, I wanted to do my own twist on the Runaway Teen Challenge, so I've incorporated some rules of my own as well as the normal challenge rules. So the first one of my rules is that Rain can only make money by stealing until she has a house with 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, a kitchen, and that's it, I think, yeah. And then after that, she can garden, fish, and keep bees. She can paint, but she can't sell her paintings until she has a child, and paintings created before the pregnancy cannot be sold. She cannot write books until she reaches level 5 in the writing skill. This is just to make it a little bit more difficult, I think, because a lot of people tend to make their runaway teens paint because it earns them a lot of money, and I understand why they do it, but I want to make this I want this to feel like a challenge. Another one is she can only have a part-time job once her sisters have moved in, and Rain's ultimate goal is to get a place, to set up a place that's safe for her sisters to move into and to be away from their parents. Once Rain has a house with at least 2 bedrooms with sleeping space for 3 Sims, she can move in her sisters. So that's either a single bed and a double bed, or 3 bedrooms, either way. She can socialise with Breeze because Breeze is obviously a young adult, and and that's against the rules in the challenge. She can socialise with Breeze once a week, but she can't steal on the day that she socialises with her. So basically she can't make money on the day that she socialises with Breeze. If she is seen by one of her parents, so they try to talk to her on the lot, that's what I'm going to say it is if they try to interact with her. She cannot visit that lot for 5 days after being spotted. If the interaction is not cancelled out by me, it is an instant lose. So hopefully that doesn't happen soon. Once Breeze moves in, she can have a full-time job, but Storm cannot work part-time until she is a young adult, and she cannot get a full-time job until both of the parents have passed away. This is because she ran away when she was a child. She would have run away when she was either a child or a teen. So it's a little bit more iffy, and she doesn't want to get caught by the authorities. And that's it, apart from all of the usual rules of the challenge that apply. So I'm going to quickly cut away, and I will cut back once we have moved Breeze into her own lot. So here we are, home sweet home. Rain is looking lovely, and I tried to choose a lot that was as far away from the family as I could possibly get. They live in this little apartment complex over here called Dodgy Studios. So this town, I'll remember now. This town's called Firestone Valley. Yep, Firestone Valley, and it's really lovely. It's different. Of course, it's a custom content world. I wanted to use a different one, but because I don't have all of the expansion packs, it didn't work. This one did. I mean, we've got a lot of community lots, but other than that, we're good. We have all of the lots in. I think we've got all the lots in. I'll do a double check of community lots for the next video, just to make sure we've got all the lots in. And it's just a very pretty world. So, cutting back to Rain. Now obviously Rain has nothing at all. She has nothing to her name. And because of the rules I set, she can't really do anything right now. So I think what I'm going to have her do is head on down to a community lot, maybe the gym, and see if we can meet anyone our age, just so that if we need to socialise with people, we can just call them up at any point. So I'm going to quickly go into the map view, and there's a gym just here. Yeah, so I'm going to have a run there, because one of the rules of the challenge, I will link the challenge rules in the description, is that you have to pay for taxis, and obviously we have no money, so we can't really do that. Sorry, I can hear people moving about in the background. Okay. Yeah, one of the rules of the challenge is that we have to start on 0 simoleons first of all, and we have to pay for taxis whenever we use them. So I'm gonna have her run on over there in her DMs and ripped jeans and hoodie. Her needs are pretty good. I may see if there's fridges in this lot, because if there are, I'll remember this so we can come back and get some dinner or something. We do need to keep an eye on her energy, because she can only steal at night. And of course stealing's going to be our one way of getting some kind of income at the start of the Let's Play anyway. Okay, so let's have a look around here. Okay, so it seems to be just your basic gym. Oh, this is a nice touch, little reception area. There doesn't seem to be anything else to it, but while she's here, I might as well go ahead and have her work out. Yeah, we'll work out until your athletic skill improves. Because I don't really know what job I want to have her go into when she becomes an adult, or if I even want her to go into a job. But anyway, either way, this can help her. Okay, so...
Whoa!
These Sims I actually made myself. There are a couple of families that I used to play with. I'm just going to go ahead into my options and just turn everything down a bit, because it's really loud. Sound effects there, voices there, ambient. Okay. So, yeah, these are all families that I used to play with. As just current households and whatever. So Alicia Johnson and Elliot Wilson and people like that. They're all people I made myself. I was going to put down a family with a teen, but I'm currently using that on my Tumblr, that family on my Tumblr, so I don't really want to use him on this as well, especially if he is the only teen in the town. Teen in the town, teen in the town. Try saying that 10 times fast. Because this town came empty, NRAS should fill it with people. Yeah, we can promise that. NRAS should fill it with Sims. I think I may have to go check my options, but you know, it should start giving these two jobs, and I just hope that it doesn't pair up Breeze with anyone. Some neighbours have arrived. Why? Yeah, come look at our dirt patch. Okay. So, she's gonna get her skill point in a second. Oh, I just realised I never told you guys why I gave her her traits. I'm really sorry about that. So, okay, quick rundown. I'm gonna put it on pause. She's autistic because her mother used to be autistic, and she remembered her mum being autistic, and you know, she used to love her mother's artwork, and she wanted to be just like her, and she inherited that when she was younger, and it stuck with her to this day. She's a kleptomaniac because that was how she made money for her sisters. She stole things. She's not proud of it. Well, she's not like ashamed of it. It's just how she earned money. Oh, the bathrooms are down here. Fancy. That's really cool. Yeah. But her sister Breeze didn't know that. She didn't, and she knew that if she told Breeze, then she wouldn't have approved at all. So, it's just kind of a secret she's kept to herself. She has commitment issues because of her parents, and she doesn't want to end up like them. It's not so much that she doesn't want to settle down. I think a part of her really does want to settle down and start a family, but she's scared of what might happen, which is, fair enough. Can I silence this phone? Thank you. Okay, she's scared of what might happen, of whether the same thing will happen to her as it happened to her mum, or something like that. So she wants to kind of avoid commitment as much as possible. And she's shy because she never really had many friends growing up. She's not the kind of person who would like to give massive speeches on a big stage. And she's just quite a quiet girl, and I think that's one of the reasons why she thought she would be able to run away, because she can... Oh, that's cute. Because she can keep herself to herself, and she doesn't feel the need to talk to other people. No surprise there. Simeon and Emma have been seen at each other's throats lately. Trouble could be brewing. Oh dear. Hopefully they don't get a divorce, because, well, not that it really matters if they get a divorce. I mean, it'll kind of ruin my headcanon, but whatever. It doesn't concern Rain. Aww, that's adorable.
Oh.
Sorry, these two are two Sims that on my Tumblr adopted two little twin girls, and they were going to have their wedding soon. Oh, that's so cute for them to get married in game. Good for you, girls. Good for you. Hashtag love wins. Okay, you better... Okay, yeah, you can go shower. Just don't come talk to us, because you're a young adult. You're also a young adult. So as long as you don't talk to us, I'm cool with you playing video games next to me. Okay, she's about to get a skill point, and after this, I think I'm gonna have her take a shower while she's here. And then I think we'll head to a different lot just to see, just to explore the town a bit until nighttime. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm constantly ill or have a sore throat, and I'm really sorry if that annoys you guys, if I sound slightly croaky or anything like that. Oh, that's some outfit you're rocking there, girl. Oh, wow. Oh. So, how have you guys been? I mean, I doubt that there's going to be many of you watching this, but that doesn't really bother me. How are you guys doing? You having a good day? Let me know in the comments. I really want to know. I'd be really interested to know if you guys are having a good day. I've had a pretty good day. I just came back from Cornwall. We had an 8-hour drive last night, and yeah, it wasn't that great. It's dull. Oh, that's a nice little graveyard. Sweet. Quaint. Go jogging. Yeah, you can go jogging. So yeah, we had this 8-hour drive, and the traffic wasn't that bad. It was just really, really dull. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. But yeah, we had kind of... Oh, my phone just went off. We had kind of iffy weather in Cornwall, but it wasn't too bad. And to be honest, you win some, you lose some, don't you? So I had a good time. So we're gonna have a jog to the Arboretum. I don't know how that's gonna go, but she wanted to go jogging and she wanted to visit the Arboretum. And I want to build up her lifetime happiness as much as I can. I'm just gonna have a look in here and see what would help us. Fast learner would be an obvious one to go for. Super green thumb Super green thumb might be good once we start planting and things like that. Yeah. As I said before, I don't have all the expansion packs. I'm working on getting them from G2A, like the little activation keys. So I may get a couple of those, which means that I unfortunately don't have the pleasure of having, what's it called, Generations. Because obviously in Generations, I think it's Generations, you can get the inheritance and just get massive amounts of money when you reach 30,000 lifetime rewards points. I can't get that right now. I'm gonna try and get Generations this month, I'm gonna say. Well, next month technically, because it is August 31st right now. Here in the lovely UK. Why are we floating? Oh, you're going up a hill. Okay. So I'm going to try and get Generations so we can have the options of doing inheritance. If you guys think it's too cheaty, then we won't bother doing it. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, this is my NRAS mod. I'm sure a load of you have already seen it before, so you know how it works. I've got all of them except the cupcake and I can't remember what the other one's called. I've got almost all of them anyway. So it just pairs up your Sims and gives them jobs and things like that, and it's just really useful. Do these two have jobs? They do. She's a horoscope reader and he's a podium polisher, and she is a kitchen scullion. Good on ya, Breeze. So, oh, hello. Oh yeah, I also put in the funks, because why not? I just needed some kids in the town, and they had children, so yeah. I mean, obviously we're free to talk to. I've got a Lizzie and a Lizzie Beth. I need to come up with more interesting names for my Sims. Yo. So she's gonna... Hang on, how far away are we from the auditorium? Okay. Okay. You can carry on jogging. So, I don't really know how long this is gonna be. I hope it's not too long. If it ends up dragging, I'll just cut certain bits out. In fact, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to cut out now, and I'm going to cut back once she gets to the Arboretum. And I'll see you guys then. Okay, so here we are at the Arboretum, and she's hungry and needs to pee. So I'm actually going to send her back across town to what would be the fire station if I had ambitions. That's another thing that I need to focus on getting, I think. And yeah, so she's gonna run on over there, and I set her up to go swipe some stuff because I had to look around a lot whilst I was here. What do you just take? Chair. Did you take anything good? Okay, so she stole 3 things. So we're gonna go into buy mode and... Right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and sell these. She managed to make 255 simoleons, which, you know, isn't too bad. Now, I don't know if using a custom content bird is technically cheating. I think it is, but we're going to go ahead and use this because it costs 1 simoleon and it's really good. If people do consider that too cheaty, then I'll sell it. Like I said, it's only worth 1 simoleon, so it's not that big of a deal if you guys say it's too cheaty. I think that's the only thing I'm gonna get, unless we can afford a toilet. We can, but I need a wall to get a toilet. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm gonna get. Because I feel like using custom content is really cheaty. But, I mean, I can always sell the bed. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it for now. But, if you guys say it's too cheaty, then I'll get rid of it. In fact, it'll probably be gone by the next part, because I'll feel too bad about giving it to her. So I'm gonna have her go ahead and have a quick meal of some ice cream and pee. Okay, that's a fun glitch. Oh, she's up there. She is peeing. Oh, it's because there's no stairs to get up here. Oh, I'm a dummy dum. Oh no. Okay, I'll rectify that. I'll fix that. I'll fix that off screen. I think... Oh, this is so cute. Look, I've got little replacements so I can look like Ben and Jerry's. I love it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here because this is already 30 odd minutes long, and you know, I'll go ahead and send Rain home and have her go to sleep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that it took a little while for me to get into this whole commentating thing. It's very strange for me to be commentating over what I'm playing. So I'm gonna have, basically all I'm gonna do is have Rain go home and go to bed. And you guys won't miss much. And the next part should be up at some point this week. It might be next week, but next week I do go back to school, so it'll be next weekend for part 3. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.